Welcome to the Departure Lounge, where dreams take flight. On this YouTube channel, we're gonna rock the night with Quizmas Jet. We'll challenge your wit and your brain. Mania brings the beauty, it's a fashion hurricane. Battle like the liveries, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, we'll entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizmas Jet to Mania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the live race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down. Battle of the liveries, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, we'll entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizmas Jet Mania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the live race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down.
Huge thank you to our channel member, James Cridland. Wicked. Okay. 2 seconds. Let me just try and sort something out here. Give me a second. Two seconds. It did not do it. Oh shit. Never mind. Well, I'll sort it out in a sec. Right. Yes. Welcome along to the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Welcome to your Friday flight night. Hope, of course. You are well. Welcome. Okay, so slight change of plan from today. We were going to do the indie builds, and then I decided instead to showcase today something different. How different, I hear you ask? Well, it's the Spirit Airlines A320 with the IAE engines. Now, before anyone asks, no, this is not the Phoenix one. This is the updated LatinVFR A320 this evening. The difference that they have, what they've done recently, is they have modelled a brand new wing, and it is very, very visible when we are up in the air. Maybe not so much on the ground, but definitely when we're in the air, it is definitely noticeable. There is a brand new wing and some brand new sounds as well, which actually makes it feel like a brand new plane. Like it makes it, it makes it feel like it's a brand new plane to fly. Yeah, it should be pretty decent. Tonight we are at Fort Lauderdale. We are headed over to a very rainy US Virgin Islands. Ironic that it gets wet on a Virgin Island, but there you go. Flight time today is about 2 hours and 20 minutes for this one. So without further ado, if you know your football, you know the reference. Without further ado, let's say hello to those in the chat. Starting off with Bernice Thompson. Evening to you. Wayne is here. Evening to you. Hope you're doing well, Gemma. Evening to you. Anyone else that is lurking in the background, of course. Nits is here. Hello to the Nits. And let's go for it. Let's get the limbs moving because he's here. Here we go. 5 Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. Boom! Na, 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 na. Lovely stuff. Carl, welcome to you. And of course, joining at the very last second is Sarah. Hello to you. Hope you're well, Sarah. Okay. So, I believe that we're not going to see passengers this evening, which is going to be slightly irritating. But Spirit can deal with this tonight. Obvious reasons. It's definitely nits, for sure. That's not the kind of shit you admit to on stream and expect not to get away with it. Let's get the batteries turned on. Fairly straightforward to set up the LatinVFR 320. It's just a simple press of a few buttons with some brand new sounds. ADA's on. The aircraft will now align itself. Let's turn the brightness up here. Let's get some passengers on board. I don't think we're going to see any. Not that we actually will with the jetway there.
Boarding requested.
We don't normally see any unless they have actually updated it to the point where we now actually start seeing some. So, happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend. Give yourselves, everyone, give yourselves a pat on the back. Welcome to the weekend. And for me, welcome to 10 days off from work.
Do you want to board crew?
I've been looking forward to this.
Crew boarding starting.
Going to be a busy 10 days, but other than that, should be
Your
lots.
crew has boarded. Passengers boarding.
Yeah, we're not seeing passengers tonight, which is annoying. Sarah says, well done me. Yeah, well done you. Well done you for getting to the weekend. Well done Gemma for getting to the weekend. Who else wants a pat on the back? Sarah says, was out today at sports day with the kids and got burnt again. It's been atrociously warm today. It's like ridiculously warm. Yeah, ridiculously warm outside. Although, I'm looking out my window now. It's clouded over and it's cooling down immensely. There's a really cool breeze coming through the windows. Wayne says, go on then if if they're free. Well done you. Well done Wayne for getting to the weekend. Well done you. Carl as well says, me after nearly 7 hours modding earlier. Well, well done to you as well. Well done for getting to the weekend. Sarah says, I've got the fan stuck to fan stuck to me. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Nits says, how are you, Tom? Hope you're well. Just about to some spotting outside. I'm very well, thank you for asking. And for everyone else, let me know how your day was. How was it? How did it go? How was your Friday? Cool. Right, 12,000 feet. We should have everything turned up here. Yeah, we do. Interesting. See, Sarah gets it. Sarah gets it. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we've worked it out. Okay, so it's not outside. Gemma, you were right. Lee Class, evening to you. Phil, hello to you. Says, how can a nit be infested by himself? Who knows? It's not outside, is it? It's not outside at all. I don't know why you're lying to yourself. It's definitely not outside. Someone's been getting a little bit of inspo from the from our recent virtually plane spotting streams, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Aren't they? Mm-hmm. Am I shocked? No. Am I shocked? No. Absolutely not shocked at all. It's not outside at all. It's not. It's not. It's not outside. I don't care what you say. It's not outside. You're not actually going outside. In fact, here's what it deserves. Hang on. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to when's the next time we're going to do this? Sunday? Sure, why not? We'll do a long haul on Sunday. Longish haul. Kind of long, like medium haul, regardless. We'll pick a flight for Sunday. I'm going to do it during the day. And we'll do a vote for it in a bit as to what we'll do for a longish haul sort of thing. Heathrow to Dubai. I have other things to do. Guess what I'm getting for my 19th? Wayne says a wash and hopefully a prison sentence. Shots fired, why not? Fuck it. Lee says the work laptop does not like 29 degrees. Ended up moving where I work. Jeez. The most I got to today, I think, whether it's because of the whether it was the fact of van being stationary or not, van hit 32 degrees today. It was a bit of a roaster. We are due rain tomorrow, as I think most of the country is. And of course, happy Riyadh weekend as well. It is the weekend for Riyadh, so happy Riyadh weekend. So it says rain all week here apparently. I know it's supposed to be windy Monday. Sunday's supposed to be the decent day, but yeah, I don't really know. All right, let's have a look at the the weather here at the moment. It's looking okay. It's supposed to be horrendous where we're going. So we'll see what happens. We'll push back in a second as well for our 2-hour, 20-minute flight over to the Virgin Islands. Sarah says, I just want a clear sunny day to put the pool out, for fuck's sake. See, if you lived in England, you'd have had it today. It's been gloriously hot. Brandon, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Jack's in the house as well. He says good evening and piss off Max. Speaking on behalf of everybody at this point. Sarah says it was hot but cloudy here, bits of sun. It's been pretty much clear blue skies today, and then yeah, like for the last sort of couple hours it has just come in off the coast, and yeah, now it's providing us with a bit of breeze, which you can't go wrong with. Right, let's go for it. Let's think about our pushback here. So let's go and turn on the beacon lights, which are already on apparently. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what they were doing on, but fair play. Alright, let's go for it. Let's push back. Prepare for pushback and departure. Here we go. Wayne says, for fuck's sake, 2 maxes in 1 week. 2 maxes in chat. Can't hack it this evening. Brandon says it's React weekend. It is indeed. Happy React weekend, everybody. If you're going to one of the shows, one of the days rather, tomorrow.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Tomorrow, Sunday, or of course the departures on Monday. Have the most amazing time. Oh, Jack can never talk about it, Gemma. Oh, Jack can never talk about it.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Purely because I've had the experience of going to a React with him and then literally non-stop chat about it. Can you secretly live stream so we can all see? I wouldn't be able to, because I'm not taking any equipment with me and I don't really trust my phone. But Plains TV are offering it for free on Monday if you fancy watching that. That's
Locking gear.
that's your best bet. Wayne says, looking forward to seeing what news we get from Farnborough next week. Of course. Well, Farnborough's this week. Coming. To next week. Shut up. So yeah, so Farnborough's next week. I think the one bit of news we're looking forward to is what Virgin are going to be ordering. That's the one. That's the one to keep an eye on. There's a rumour going around that Virgin Atlantic are going to be announcing an order. Yeah, Virgin Atlantic are going to be announcing an order,
Release parking brakes, please.
but we don't know what.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Probably ordering Jack, says Sarah. Why not? They will be severely disappointed, but yeah, why not? Why not? Right, let's get the panel lights on. I don't know why. Fuel lights are on. So fuel pumps are on, I should say. And now we'll go ahead and turn on our engines. Here we go. 350s to replace 787s if the current vibe's correct. I have put a not wager down. I've done a wager, but my guess would be more than likely a. So rumour has it they're not very happy with the 787s and are looking to probably get rid of them. I would suggest, because they've got the 1000s, I imagine that we may see an order for A350-900s. I'll be shocked if it's the A321 LRs or XLRs or whatever. Just my honest opinion. I know what we haven't done. We haven't turned the fucking APU on, that's why.
Please set parking brakes.
Should we try that again?
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cool. Engine is starting. Happy days. Let's get the other one going. Why not? Let's confirm that we've got a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
Happy days.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So we'll wait for them to, excuse me, to do their thing. Lee says Jack style catering in premium economy. Wayne says the 321 XLR is an outside bet. I'd be shocked. Honestly, I'd be so shocked if they do. Jack says I see the Embraer freighter is at Farnborough this week. Indeed. Gemma says if they're getting 350s, they need to get some comfortable seats for it. Wayne says but 330 Neo now extended range. This could be a game changer. I don't think it's a 330 Neo personally. I don't actually think it is. I'll be shocked if it is. Again, the only aircraft I can see is
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
350. 350-900. That's all I can think of.
Right is clear.
Jack says never thought. Where was it? Never thought I'd see the day Embraer do freight aircraft. But they do freight aircraft in the form of transport aircraft, don't they? So. You want to open your eyes, mate. Wayne says just interesting they're sending a Neo to the show. It's probably an aircraft that was free anyway. Carson said Emirates are looking at more A350-1000s to replace their A380. Whether it's true or not is another thing. Let me tell you about what else, by the way. So I sent Wayne a video last night that I saw come up on Facebook of something for the flight simulator. Now, this came out of complete left field. I had no idea it was even being done. I had no idea it was even in creation. However, it is in creation. It's due out on Monday. Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess? And yeah, Lee as well. Yeah, the Embraer 120s. Oh, also freighters. Yes. Apart from Wayne, who already knows. Can anyone guess what the aircraft that is going to get released on Monday? Mentioned by the developer themselves. Does anyone want to have a guess? One of you will get it, I think. Couldn't tell you who, but one of you will get it. Just before we taxi out here, has anyone got an idea? What's the question? So there is a aircraft being released for the flight sim on Monday. Completely out of left field. Didn't see it coming until literally I saw the video on Facebook, and I shared it with Wayne last night and was like, "Look what's coming! Look, look, look!" And Wayne was super excited. I'm super excited as well. It's not going to be brilliant, however, it's a new type of plane. So what is it? What is it? One of you in the chat does have it. $757. It's not 757. One of you has got it. 727. No, that's I think towards the end of this year. End of this month. Not 757. Gemma 380. No. Lee Class 350. No. Not the 350 or the 727 or the 757. It is of course the Airbus A220. Yes, out of left field, Virtual Coal come out with it, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, we're releasing an A220 on Monday," and we're like, "Since when? Since when?" So I've been told, or we've been told that there are two variants coming with it. Obviously the 100 series and the 300 series of the A220, 17 liveries, with plenty more to probably download in the future. So yes, there you go. Something to look forward to. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday next week, I would say, providing we can actually get it. So yeah, A220, not the indie build / Synaptics, whatever. It's not that one at all. Virtual Coal have got there ahead of them to release a non-high study level version of the airplane. Something to look forward to. Let's get taxiing, and we'll discuss more about it in a second. Oh yeah, there's lots there to. Lots there to consider. Right, here we go. Let's get taxiing. So we're going out of 10 left today. Bosh. So Swiss and ITA, absolutely, they have those liveries coming with it. I've also seen Delta and Air Baltic, which the Air Baltic one I'm super excited about because it means we can actually start doing Air Baltic flights. I've been waiting for what feels like forever to do Air Baltic flights on the channel, and after Monday we'll be able to do them with the C series or A320, however you want to go for it. So we are using the LatinVFR updated A320 to show off the wing flex and brand new wing that they've added to the model. Yeah, absolutely. So there's lots that we can do with it, which again I'm quite looking forward to, if I'm honest with you. John Brown, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. He says, some of my worst real-life passenger landings were in Fort Lauderdale. Strong winds off the ocean. So yes, we've had some interesting landings into Fort Lauderdale. We've also had some interesting takeoffs. Let's see what today will bring. The weather down in the US Virgin Islands is not looking good. Having looked at the METAR and stuff, it is looking like it's raining. Getting close. Jack says, I seriously can't believe we're going for Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the transfer window. Trust Jack to bring up football. Right, here we go then. So we're about to depart over to Cyril King International Airport over in the US Virgin Islands. So no, we will not be seeing Jack today because it is the American version, not the British. Right, let's get the strobes on and let's get the landing lights on. We are pretty much good to go. There's nothing coming in, so we'll do that. I'll do my usual, or for nostalgic reasons, turn the sound up, microphone goes off, enjoy the sounds, or the newish sounds, of the LatinVFR A320, and enjoy the wing flex as well, as I'll show you that on departure as we leave for the US Virgin Islands. Enjoy. Do you see it? Do you see the new wing? So let's zoom in a little bit more so you can see there, look. So this was straight beforehand, so there was no flex whatsoever. Now we have got flex, which makes it feel like a brand new plane. There you go, wing flex. Beautiful. Looks a hell of a lot better with the flex. It does. Really, really does. A lot of people have been crying out for this on the LatinVFR. Let's look from behind just so you can see the actual flex. There it is. People have been crying out for it. And it looks good. Brandon, no. This is not Phoenix. This is the LatinVFR updated A320 with the wing flex. It's looking rather good. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's a hell of a lot better than it has been, because what they've done is they've added it to the likes of the 318, 319, the 320, 321 Neo. It looks phenomenal on the A321 Neo. They've done a really good job with it. Really, really good job with it. And the best thing with the LatinVFR 320 is it's a lot more frame rate friendly than the Phoenix one, which is why the Phoenix one lets it down a little bit because of the frame rate. But as we begin a little bit of a turn, not too much of one. Beautiful. That is, I mean, that to me just makes it just makes me want to fly the LatinVFR version a lot more now than the Phoenix does. Brand new wing, lovely. So there you go. That is the wing flex. Now, at some point we'll showcase as well the other aircraft as well that have it, like the 318, the 319, and 321 Neo. The 319 with it looks excellent, really, really good. And I was deciding which airplane to use for it tonight, so I went to the 320 because I was like, let's go for this, because it will give us more options then to kind of fly in the future with more sort of different airlines and stuff like that. Because obviously you can download liveries for it. There we go. So we're powering up now, past 10,000 feet, so we can get landing lights off. Let's get the aeroplane up to our cruise, which today is 34,000. Here we go. Happy days. Yeah, Gemma, me too. I'm howling inside. I think it's so funny. We got the BEA Retro with this pack, not with the 320. It's on 319 rather. And yes, the 319 has the wing flex as well. So fear not, young Padawan. So, as we get up to our cruise for today. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. Jack's clearly not had his medication yet. I'll tell you what. Let me rather than say it, let me show you. Let me see if I can find it. In fact, you know what? This is how completely out of left field this is. There's no actual screenshots of it. So, can he show you? It's there for the for FSX, which I believe I bought one time. I'm pretty sure I bought that one at one point. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go in this way. Okay, let's go in this way. I'm going to leave it on mute, but I'll show you. That's so funny. He's definitely been on the old Smarties again for sure. Right, so I'm howling. Right, let me show you. So here you go. It's the real thing. Oh dear. I'm just howling. I'm howling. It's getting trolled. I've not heard that one. Oh, that is genius. The human version of cramps. Oh, genius. Genius. Right, this is from the Virtual Coal website. Sorry, YouTube channel. This was uploaded yesterday. Can't play the sounds and stuff. There's not a great bit of sound. Let me know what you think. This is what's to come. I'll just pause it quickly, see if I can make the screen bigger. Hang on. There you go. So they're showcasing the A320. This is virtual coal. Let us know your thoughts. I think it looks okay. It's just the exterior model, the one that I'm sort of slightly concerned about. I've seen the A320 many times. I don't know if the engines look right. They just don't look right to me. I don't know what it is. John Brown, looking forward to seeing you fly the A220. I have their E-jets and their garbage. Maybe the A220 will be better. The E-jets are shocking. They are terrible. Which is why I switched over to Flight Sim Studios, and they're a hell of a lot better. But yeah, let me know what you think. They're showing obviously the exterior shots now as well. Something really off with that Delta livery. I think that dark blue is a little bit too much on the belly. But they're just showcasing some of the liveries now as well. There you go. Who called it? Who called ITA? There you go. So it's showing a little bit of the texturing now. So this, of course, is the 300 variant. I don't know if those winglets. The winglets. Does everything look okay on it? Something about the winglets. What day are you planning on flying it? Got to get it at some point during the week first. But it'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday. So the full 5-minute video is on their on Virtual Coal's YouTube page. And there you go, the A320-100 as well. And it's only for the PC. There you go. What do you think? What do you think? Going off of what I've seen, it looks pretty good. I think there's aspects of how it looks externally that could possibly be fixed. I'm not entirely sure what. There's just something with it. But never mind. We'll see what it's like when we get it. Yeah, should be half decent, I think. And I think half decent is probably putting it politely, 'cause I think that's the only sort of good thing you can get out of it, really. So let's have a nosy outside, because we can see shades of blue, and there you go. So just showcasing a little bit more of the wing flex there, which is looking very good. It just makes it feel like a brand new plane, and it's quite incredible. And of course, frame rates as well. When it comes to being friendly with the machines and stuff like that, it's a lot better running than the Phoenix. So yes, we'll see what that's like once we get it. Don't forget as well, of course, remember we launched a second channel for the football watch-alongs. Obviously, people enjoyed the Euros. We're going to be doing it for the regular season, which is up and coming in the next sort of what's that now? Just under 4 weeks' time. I'll post a link to that in the chat. Here we go. So that's the second channel. Anyone wants to subscribe to that? We'll be doing some sports watch-alongs, including the football, rugby, including the Six Nations, maybe some other bits and bobs as well. If you fancy a bit of that, go over there. That will be kicking off on August the 10th with a double watch-along on the day of one of the championship opening fixtures and the Community Shield between Manchester United and Manchester City. Beautiful. Who is that? Wonderful. Lee Klaus gifting 1 Departure Lounge membership. Appreciate it. Thank you. Going to Loopy. So thank you. Who said dog racer? Carl. Dog racing. Any more competitions? We will be doing a competition. Maybe a bit of a friendly competition. If not, maybe a bit of a cash prize at the end of it. For the Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing game majiggy thing that we've found and we showcased on Wednesday. If you fancy that, Wayne will do his best now to pop something into the chat because he's good like that. He's good like that to pop into the chat there. Otherwise, time to decide what we're doing as a medium haul flight on Sunday. Here we go. Here come your 4 regions. Europe, Asia, North America, or Africa. Which one will it be? That's only if Wayne's obviously still watching at this point. He could put a link in the chat for the game of Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, whatever it's called, Mega Racing, All Racing, Star Racing, whatever it's called, All Stars Racing. We showcased it on Wednesday. Stream is on the channel. Wayne's internet's gone on slow. Gone on a bit of a slow. Gone on a slow. Very good. Okie dokie. So Wayne's linked the game into the chat. That's the one that we're going to be bringing to the channel. As a bit of a friendly competition thing. We're going to keep up to date with all the lobby scores and everything, and we're going to total them up. Bit of old friendly competition. All right. Now we're at the cruise. Hour and 48 minutes to go before we get down to the Virgin Islands. So European. No European. No European. European? No European. Europe. For our flight on Sunday. I'm half thinking potentially military. I don't know why. Something military. Wayne says humidity up here tonight is torture. Up in northeast. It's actually not too bad here at the moment. It is cooled right down to 19 degrees. It is cooling down big time. Genesis feels like it's getting warmer here. Lee says 25 degrees. It's lovely and cool. It's. I mean, I'm looking outside at the moment. There's obviously the trees are moving around a bit, and it's cloudy, and yeah, a bit of a breeze. It's lovely. Definitely cooled right down. Brandon, yeah, I'll get something sorted, don't worry. Waiting to grab an ice drink of sorts. So, if you're not on the React hype, like myself and maybe a few others, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Lee says my dad's got an appointment tomorrow afternoon, and then the F1. Very nice. Carl's chilling tomorrow. Don't forget, Wayne and myself will be live for the Model Mania. Doing it oh, good lord, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Thank you for subscribing. What can I call you as a thing? Let's go with SK1, why not? Thanks for subscribing. Hope you're well. Right, let's get some routes up for the for Sunday. A part of me is thinking military. I don't know why I'm thinking military at this point. Not because of React, but when I wanted to do a military thing last week, that's when my joystick broke. Maybe it's a sign not to do it. Mark Luke possible. It'd be a longish flight, so it would have to be, I mean, maybe something with the A400, which we haven't done for a while. Sarah's booing. What are you booing at? Oh, booing at military. I didn't say we would. I've just got a bit of a feel for it at the minute. Can't boom military. I thought it'd be a good idea. Apparently not. Apparently not. Remaining on the flight though, we've got an hour and a half, well, hour and 37 minutes remaining on the flight. You can see the cloud base in front of us. That is what we are headed straight towards. Weather is not good down at the US Virgin Islands. It's not Aer Lingus, that's why. Michael says, good evening, Tom, Wayne, Carl, Gemma, Brand. Oh, yeah. Model Mania would have a lot more people watching if the models had 2 legs. I'm sure. I'm sure. I've tried to convince Sarah, but she won't do it. So sorry. So you have to stick with the aircraft models, unfortunately. I've tried to convince her to do it. She won't do it. So aircraft models it is. But evening to you. Hope you evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, good. It's good to see that it made Sarah chuckle. Right, one more route, and then we'll get into the chat. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Give me a sec. I've just had an idea. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's go for it. Can I get it there? That's the thing. Oh, yes. Okay. Right, here you go. Here's your 4 routes. So we've got Istanbul to Bordeaux, Tashkent to Riga, Keflavik to Alicante, or Al Udeid to Fairford. I think you probably might be able to work out what that is. So it says, I wonder what will win. It's looking likely. I figured with it being, of course, what it is. Let's add it in. Okay. I've just remembered something. Okay. Oh, okay. So the flight may change if what I remember on the aircraft that I believe is currently winning is still the same. Oh, part of me thinks, oh no. Oh, I can't think now because we've used more. Okay, so the flight may change if what I think is winning will win. Which of course it is. Will you be doing a stream of your React departures as they've been excellent in the past? This year, no. This year I'm taking my stills camera to get some photos instead. So the problem, fast jets are not my forte with filming, as evident in some of the streams. So I want to test and see what the capturing the pictures are like, because I think capturing the pictures for me this year will probably be like the main priority. So yeah, not this year. No, not this year. Seems stupid not to, but I want pictures this time, so I'm going with stills camera. So apologies if that kind of seems a bit crappy, but yeah, I'm taking photos this year. let's end it there. So we'll need a backup plan just in case. So if I can get it to work, because I think we had some issues last time. I can't remember what the issues were, but we did have some issues last time. But if I can get it to work. Yeah, I mean, next year I might do it. Problem I've got with next year is that they won't have the KC-10 there because it is the last year that it's flying. So it's been a tough call this year to kind of which one to do. But I've sat there and said to myself, I think if I'm going to film again, I need a better camera. So until I get a better camera, I think I was going to go just for stills anyway. So I think realistically, I just want to take some photos this year, get some photos done, and then yeah, we've got plenty to edit then. So, if all goes well, here's what we've got coming up then on Fabio. Hello to you. Says, hey, how you doing, man? Doing well. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. Here's what we got coming up on Sunday. It's a bit of a recreation here. Here we go. Al Yadid. Over to Fairford for the recreation of the positioning flight for the airshow. 7 hours and 12 minutes this flight took, so it's going to be a long one. Michael says, I like watching videos, but always stick to photos myself. Yeah, it's been a tough decision this year, but I want videos. So sorry, I want photos this year. So because I don't particularly want to mess any of it up. So photo seems to be like the safe option. If I get the itch to do the videos and stuff, I'll know next year to take my video camera with me. But until I get a better camera with better quality, then yeah, at the moment no. So I'll stick with what I got. So yeah, Al Yadid to Fairford on the Qatar Air Force C-17. That'll be on Sunday. Early start for that one, not too early, but early start now. Now we need a backup. Need a backup route just in case, because I've got a feeling I'm going to have to test that C-17 out this weekend. So I'll go with the 3 routes. Yeah, you can always camp. Carl, you can always camp. There's campsites nearby as well that you pay, I think, for the week, or something like that. Michael's off to watch the cricket, so have a good evening and a great weekend. Yeah, have a good one yourself. Yeah, you can. There's a field there opposite. or nearby to the actual thing. You can camp there for a week. I think it's about, I can't think how much the price is. I've seen it somewhere. It's not that expensive. Surprised Jack not super glued to the fence. Honestly, listening to him come up with a plan of what to do on the Sunday, like, makes me so glad I'm not going. Makes me so glad I'm not going on the Sunday. I could not be doing with that. Plus, he's taking a stepladder, and I can't be dealing with stepladder wankers. Just saying. Brandon says I took my caravan in Gatwick before. It's great there. There you go. Did you watch my stream earlier? No. I don't particularly know why I would. He'd be stuck to the top of his ladder. Oh, I can't. If it's anything like Bristol, I can't. Can't do it. Rob Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Got an hour and 17 before we are due to land at Cyril E. King Airport in the US Virgin Islands. Just done my football saves, if you want to call it that. I don't know what they were. They definitely weren't saves. AI Soccer. AI Soccer just by himself. Wayne says I have images of pair of Christmas socks randomly glued to the fence. That's because the security removed him. He'd be that person. He honestly would. He would be that person. That genuinely frightens me. I think Rob's comment there is self-explanatory. I don't need to read that one out. Do you know what I thought it was as well? I thought it was a case of just replicating what a knit looks like when jumping around. Look, mother, I'm a knit. I'm a knit, mother, look at me. Mother, I'm a knit. Phil says, are there any new models out? Just curious, as Gemma has just treated me to a Greg sausage roll. I dare not say. But yes. Mum, I have a knit twin. His name is Jack. Look at me bounce like a knit, mummy. Mum. 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 Do you like the way I jump around like a knit girl? Oh, yeah. Should we dub Gemma in it? Yeah, there's plenty of models out. Well, we're showcasing them on well, tomorrow. Showcasing them tomorrow evening. Oh dear. Would I ever do TikTok? No, I think TikTok is shit. Rob says, Max, rename your channel Vagisil 2024 for annoying pain in the Stefan Kuntz. Not wrong. No matter what you say, he's not wrong. Why is it shit? It's a shit platform. Proper dog shit. Don't give a fuck about it. I got my hopes up when they were talking about banning it in this country. I was like, about fucking time. And clearly nothing's happened yet. It's basically a platform where people have no jobs trying to get TikTok famous. And that is unfortunately the society that we live in. Can't fucking stand it. I'll never use it. Don't want to ever use it. Never fucking will. Right, here come the 4 routes again as a backup route, just in case the C-17 don't work. So the added one that we got in there is Dublin to Palermo. There's your extra one. Just need one of those to be a backup route, please. Otherwise, I will be back in 2 shakes of a puppy dog's toe. So bloody unorthodox. Right. Anyway. So we've got a tie for Keflavik to Alicante or Dublin to Palermo. I just went outside to go do some goalkeeping saves by diving headfirst onto the concrete. Double vodka, please, says Phil. Absolutely, you needed to get through one of these strings. Alrighty, as backup, looks like we're going to be doing Dublin to Palermo. If I can't get the C-17 to work. I can't think for the life of me what the issue with it was last time. I've got a feeling it's something to do with the navigation. I'm almost positive it's to do with the navigation. Beanie Baby Prod, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Come say hi. Jim says issue was you dumped it at St. Martin. That's a different one. That's a different one. That's not the one I used last time. That was a freebie one from somewhere. I think it was a port or something like that. But yeah, I can't remember what the issue was. I've got a feeling the navigation. That's what I think it was. Sarah's asking when obviously the potential Ryanair stuff is happening. That is potentially Sunday if I can't get the C-17 to work. Part of me, for some reason, is not hopeful. So I think we may end up actually doing the Ryanair flight. There we go. Beanie Baby Prod. Hello to you. Hope you're well. It says, where is TIST? TIST is St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, of which we are an hour out. So let me show you the backup just in case. How far is the flight? In Flight Sim, I am flying from Las Vegas to LAX, which is a short flight. Today's flight is 2 hours 20 minutes long. I'm assuming, have you seen me on Valant by any chance? Let's see if I can find you. Oh, in fact, are you using Valant? That might be a start. I bet he doesn't either. Or, sorry, bet they don't either. Right, so let me show you. So if it works, here's what we're doing on Sunday. The Qatar Air Force C-17 from Al Udeid to Fairford. Woohoo! There you go. We've helped them out. Been looking for the name of that website. Yeah, Valant. Beautiful. There you go. Always happy to help. So that's what we're doing on Sunday. If that works, if that don't work, here's our backup, which is Dublin to Palermo in the Boeing livery, Ryanair 737. One of the two. I will test the C-17 tomorrow. In fact, tell a lie, I'll test it tonight so I know for sure. One of the two. Yeah, Dogwood's probably around somewhere. The Mighty Exeter City are 2-0 up against Yeovil in a friendly. I'm getting notifications for that. Yeovil have just pulled one back, so it's 2-1. Yeah, Beanie Baby Prod, you are more than welcome. It's funny that Valant gives like new meaning to like flight simming. It's weird how it just enhances the use of the flight sim. Yeah, it has been, Jim. It's been repainted for a while. Back into the normal livery. I caught it back in 2018, I think it was, at Manchester during a very wet trip there to Manchester Airport. So yeah, let's go back with nostalgia using a special livery for Ryanair. If the C-17 does not work. I've got a couple of aircraft to use this evening once we're done here. Just to kind of give it a bit of a test and make sure it works, or make sure they work. And I do believe we do not have... yeah, we do not have wing view. However, what we do have... In fact, we might have... No, we do not. In fact, you can actually see, if I go back to there, just how much that airplane's rocking at the minute. Due to the turbulence in the air. Bit of a shot there. Downloading it now. Beautiful. If you have a username once you have it, then yeah, I'll add you on there. Why not? Keep up with what we're doing. Dan Graham, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Lee's seen one as well. Jim's papped it at Prestwick, and Jim's got a photo of it as well. Yeah, sadly back in its normal livery. So yeah, so the updated LatinVFR 320 series, the 320, 319, 318 and the 321 Neo have all had updates to give it wing flex, as you can see. Didn't have wing flex before, certainly does now, and it looks miles better. Definitely looks miles better. So tomorrow night, Model Mania with myself and Wayne, we're going to be discussing all the latest releases. Boy, is there loads. Wayne says, sure, Herb is a nice model of the 1200 for the Ryanair Special. I think so. I've seen it somewhere. I've seen the 1400 of it. Phil says, Gemma fancy going out tomorrow night. You're just trying to distract her. Get her away from the screen for a while. She ain't gonna want to see the models tomorrow. Or maybe she does. Like it. Phil, leave your credit card behind because you're not going to need it. Boom! There it is. How do I friend you? Right, so you can see on the map. I'll tell you what. Let's do a little bit of an introduction to Valanta, shall we? Here we go. Here's Valanta. So, if you want to find me, I'm literally over the Turks and Caicos Islands. You then click on someone, like, say for example, let's click on this guy or girl. Can't assume nowadays. You then click on their user profile. At the very top, it says Add Friend. So there you go. That's the little introduction to Valanta. There we go. Beanie Baby the Goat. Great name. Like that. Added ya. Happy days. So yeah, so all you gotta do then is basically just fire up the sim. Make sure it sort of connects to it. If you're in a flight now, it might do it. How I'm connected, how can I connect it? I'm trying to remember how I did it. There's a little plug-in thing at the bottom here that you would normally press, but I think, if I'm correct, you just load it in. Like, you load it on the flight sim. Or you can download the plug-in, but apparently the plug-in makes it quite slow. Yeah, so I think, so the simulator might need to restart for it to actually recognize it. How many Model Manias have we done now? Oh, goodness me. I mean, I can find out if you give me a second. I've also at some point got to go through the channel and put everything into playlists, because I have not done that for ages. So I might need to catch up on that. We have done 13, Wayne, so far. So tomorrow's will be 14. 14th edition. Nice one. Yeah, it will recognise it basically when you reload it. So it's almost like it's almost like asking for the sim to be restarted in order for it to like recognise that you've downloaded it. Tom, can I say I've had the most annoying viewer on my stream? Boy, do I know what that feels like. If I have the viewer on my stream tomorrow, then I'm going to block the account. I think Max is the only person that I know on YouTube that blocks everyone who watches him. Makes you wonder why there's any point. Or what point is. Does make you wonder. It was someone called MaxJet TV Live 2024 kept saying weird things. That does sound so familiar. Boy, does that sound so familiar. Why does it sound so familiar though? I can't put my finger on it. Why does it sound familiar? Nope, can't think of it. Over the head. No idea. Can't think of it. Might do a nice train sim stream from... I mean, to be honest, none of your streams are nice. From Fathom to St Pancras. Only if they let you. Beanie Baby Prod says, oh my god, I went to sign in to Valant and my autopilot decided to take me up to 43,000 feet. And now I'm going in circles. I feel like there's a song for that. Where is it? Totally a song for it, right? He's going round in circles. I knew there was a song for it. I knew there was a song for it. Just going to fast forward to find out. I probably would. Yeah, I probably would. Request night, here we go. Oh, they'll be coming back. Don't panic. They'll be coming back. I can risk a stream or two getting blocked. It's absolutely fine. YouTube don't scare me. The bastards. Yeah, welcome, welcome Beanie, of course. Welcome to our community. We're a good bunch here. We don't take things so seriously, and we like to have a bit of fun. Not many people do nowadays. A lot of people take things very seriously, and we are not part of that. So yeah, you are more than welcome here. So we'll do some more flying with the LatinVFR 320 series, whether it's the 18, the 19, the 20, or the 21 Neo. We'll definitely do some more. Since having the update, I've and seeing the wing flex and stuff, I'm actually really enjoying it. Stop it. Jet 2, is that possible? What, with the 321 Neo? Absolutely it's possible. I have delivery for it, yeah. Say if I see you pop in my stream, then I accidentally block you, what would happen? I would, yeah, so two things. One, I'd get some peace, and two, I'd probably come to your house and stick dog shit through your letterbox. Or human shit, who knows? In fact, I'd probably drop trowel and take a shit on your doorstep. In broad daylight. Then set fire to it, if it's possible, and then throw it through your letterbox. But, yeah. Who was asking? Oh yeah, Carl. I'm assuming you mean the 321 Neo, right, for Jet 2, because that is totally possible. Yes. You're asking me questions I don't know. Just going to remove that one. Yeah, 321 Neo is totally possible with Jet 2. I've got the livery for it. Brandon, no problem at all. See you tomorrow. I end up in the Pacific Ocean after I forgot to brake. Oh no! It's the beauty of the flight sim. You'd probably still have done so much better than what Max has done. Time for a swim for you. Yeah. See Brandon. Enjoy Luton. Excellent. Exeter City won their pre-season friendly 3-1 against Yeovil. That's how you do it. Bosh. It's not an airport lounge, Max. You don't need to announce your departure, but I'm fucking glad you did. See ya. Is that Leeds? Leeds to Lanzarote would be a good flight. Yeah. Open to requests, but ultimately down to the website that I use. If Jet2 pop up, absolutely. What I really want on the flight sim, and I don't know if there's anyone developing it or if there's anyone looking to port it over from FSX and actually make it work, is the classic 737. Like, by that I don't mean the 200. I mean like the 3, the 4s and the 5s. That's what I want. That's what I desperately want. Brilliant, like it. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's found the button that does the brakes. Attaboy. That's the one. Oh, and a girl. Sorry, I don't know. Can't assume nowadays. Yeah, I want the classic 737. I want the classic 737. The problem is, no one does it, and it's fucking annoying. Because we're all getting the same shit when it comes to like 787s and 767s and whatever else. It's like, please expand the horizons and give us something that's like out the box. Like 727 that's coming, brilliant. A320 that's coming, brilliant. Please give us something. Just something that resembles a 737. Family friendly. What, this channel? This channel, always family friendly. Depending on what your family's like. Always family friendly. Why do I feel like... Oh, I did not do it. Interesting. Okay. That'd be Jack's cooking way, not mine, thank you. Oh, I see, for the cremated sausages. Because Wayne was having a barbecue. I get it. Yeah, always a family-friendly channel, this one. Do me a favour and butter this. I mean, you talk about no pressure. Talk about pressure. Ways you can support the channel this evening as well. By the way, you can support the channel through super stickers, super chats of £2, $2, €2 or more. They'll get our resident super chat reader Emma to read out your comments. You can also gift some memberships to those that are watching if you are feeling extra generous like Lee did earlier on. You can also support the channel by clicking the link at the pinned comment at the top of the chat, which is to go to Ko-fi if you don't want YouTube to take any of your money. Otherwise, you can also leave a like. Why not? It's free and doesn't cost you a single thing. Entirely up to you how you support the channel today. Or you can just kick back, relax, and just enjoy the stream as it is. Nothing is ever forced on this channel. Never ever forced. It's more of a, if you want to, go for it. If you don't want to, who cares? I'll do my best to butter it, for sure. I've not properly flown this plane for a while, and trying to butter this plane is going to be interesting. So, I think it should be okay. Should be alright for a butter landing. Hopefully. So when it does come out, the A320, we'll be looking at doing the London City flight. With ITA. Beanie Baby Prod says, how about this? Go on then. I feel like a proposition's about to be made. Go on. You don't butter. You gift me a membership. I don't think I can gift anymore because I think I've used all mine. So I get 10 free memberships to gift every month. I think I've used them all. In fact, I'm fairly certain I have. Let me just check. Let me check. Hang on. Just going to confirm. Yeah, I have. I've used all mine. I've used all the free ones for this month. So yeah, can't use that, unfortunately. That's right. We've got some people here that are very gifting, as we've just seen. There we go. Lee Class once again coming in with the legendary membership gifting. Which went straight to North Spotter. Don't know why we're not seeing the dancing, the old pilot. Why are we not seeing her? But yeah, Lee, thank you very much. Going to North Spotter on that one. But I think because he's got one now, your gifting is fine. You don't need to panic, but you can still panic. Worked for that one. Sarah gifting a membership. Which went to Fabio. Sarah, thank you very much. You are a legend. Appreciate you, madam. Thank you very much. God, it's all happening now. Goodness. Oh, we're all doing it. Goodness me. So, Sarah gifting one to Fabio. Carl gifting one that went to Jane Chapman. Gemma gifting one as well. Thank you. Went to Jerky Jacko. You've got to make sure that your gifted memberships are turned on as well so you can receive them. Thank you to you. Getting the old membership train rolling. We like it. So 34 minutes out. We're due to land just after 10 o'clock. Oh! You lot, honestly. Darren Graham, incredible, coming up with one gifted lounge membership that went to the PMDG 777, and if anyone deserves it, the PMDG 777 deserves a membership. The aircraft does anyway. But thank you, Darren, for the support there. That's immense. Thank you. That's crazy. Need to watch the pounds for next weekend. Absolutely. Bring on payday. Bye-bye payday. But goodness me, yeah, thank you to Carl, to Gemma, and to Darren, and to Lee, and to Sarah. Goodness me. Bunch of legends, you lot. Far too kind. Luckily for me, I get paid on the day I go to the north. So I'm just like, oh, save the pennies. Save the pennies and go wild in the aisles. It's a bit like supermarket sweep, but at the TAS fair. TAS market sweep. Brilliant stuff, as always. Thank you ever so much. Okay, so 6 new members on board. I wonder if we can get it to 10. Not that I like to set goals or anything, because I think it's pointless. However, 10's a very nice number. The PMDG 777 is coming to the Xbox. Any dates, please, sir? For you, never. It ain't coming to the Xbox for a while. So if only I had the Lucas Laver meme that just went unlucky. How many laps are we doing this time at the TAS fair? Do as many as you like. I plan on being there for most of the day. So yes. Goodness me. Wayne's popping in now with a gifted membership. Aviation in 4K has become a member. Thank you for that, Wayne. Even Wayne's chipping in now, getting the ball rolling, or keeping the train rolling. TAS market sweep. Watch out for red herring. A few STDs lurking. Apparently STDs are not going. So TAS fair will be completely free of STDs. No, Carl, we can all celebrate and rejoice as we can actually enjoy ourselves without wanting to punch someone in the face. Hallelujah. Actually, no, I'll tell you what the best way of doing it is. Hang on. Rejoice. Rejoice. Oh yes, time to rejoice. How much will it be to get the PMDG 777? Far too expensive for you. It will fly like the 737. Keep getting the swank code by ATC for telling 777 squawk your flight plan is cancelled. Same with the IndyBuilds aircraft because you can't fly them. It is expensive. Mega expensive. Oh yeah, definitely. Most likely PC only. Not that I'm knocking Xbox players. I'm sure Xbox players can, you know, use the aeroplanes and stuff, but they don't tend to use AI pilot to start the engine up, which I think is a bit stupid. But that's just me. Okay, so so I'll entertain it. So you got a message today from Jeb Brooks. What did Jeb Brooks say to you? Because I'm fascinated to know how he's got time to message you. So do tell how he messaged you, please, or what he messaged you. I'll be amazed if this makes any sense, because it's not going to. How do you reset the flight sim? So what do you mean in terms of resetting it? Because the only way that I know to reset it is to literally come out of it and go back into it. How do you reset it? Or, yeah. So when you say reset it, do you mean like to restart the flight, or literally just? That's the only problem with the flight sim is you can't you can't physically reset it. You have to like come out of it and then go into it again, and it's a pain in the ass. I'm really intrigued to know what the message was from Jeb Brooks, that he'd personally pick a message to Max. Sorry, Nitz, not Max. Oh, okay. So yeah, so reset. I mean, as in like, yeah. So you have to like restart it, as in you got to come out of the game and then like reload the game back in. If you know what I mean. Roast the Nits is underway. Normally, warm water and a comb does enough, but in this occasion, apparently not. Not on this occasion. I'm still waiting to know what the message said. Fuck off. Fuck off. Why? Why would you do it? Rubbish. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? And it ain't the truth. Why? I'll tell you what, no, I'll tell you what, I'll go one better. I'll go one better. Show me a screenshot. send me a screenshot of the message that he has said to you where it says, "Hi Max, it's Jeb Brooks here. We would love for you to come and see us at Greensboro." I'd like to see the message personally. Send me a screenshot so I know that it's the truth. Because it isn't. Why must you lie? So, 20 minutes out from our landing down at Cyril E. King. I restarted it. How do I connect now? So, in order to connect, you've got to jump into a flight. And then what it'll do is it will show that you're online, which it doesn't do at the moment. So even if you're on the home screen, it doesn't connect. So you have to jump into a flight, and then it will connect you. It should connect you anyway. I don't think I can, Tom, as I don't have it at the moment. Well, then he didn't message you, did he? Jesus. Oh, I did. It's loading. Okay, right, hang on. Oh, as if anyone believed it. Right, so we're keeping an eye on. Okay. So the other thing you can do as well is you can install the plugin on Valant. Thing is, I've used this for so long, I don't remember how I did it. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to remember how you did it, or how I did it. So when you start Valant up, there's a little box at the bottom that says you can install a plugin for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You might have to do that instead. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Alright, so our plane is literally rocking from side to side because you can just see what we're about to get into. It is quite stormy down there, but our plane is rocking. Oh yes. James, hello. Hope you're well. Max is right, guys. I have to go. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for the C-17. I mean, to be honest, I didn't say it was tomorrow. But there you go. Tell you bye then. Wayne says, just made a cola slushy bliss. Very nice. Honestly. So our plane is rocking like all over the place. So where the cloud is, literally here, that is Puerto Rico. It's getting a little bit stormy now. Our plane's rocking from side to side. Quite a bit of turbulence. But I'm loving the fact that this has got the wing flex now. It just makes it look so much better. And we will begin our descent short. In fact, let's do it now. Time to begin on our descent. Let's go down to 25. I honestly have no words. No words whatsoever. I'm baffled more than anything. More than anything, totally baffled. Okay, so we're descending down into the cloud. It's going to be a rough approach here into the US Virgin Islands. Wind has it down at 16 knots, gusting 24, so we're in for a windy landing. And one that's going to be quite challenging on what is going to be a challenging runway either way. Going in on runway 10 today as well, so we're coming in for the east. Should make this quite interesting. Cool. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the evening. We're about to go into the pea soup, that is the cloudy conditions that's ahead of us. It's looking a little rough. But bring it on. Bring it on is all I say. Oh, excuse me. Knackered. Looking forward to an actual lay-in tomorrow. Not actually having to get out of bed is quite nice. Brilliant, love it. Rob says, in rating terms, that BS is up there with the STD and the 2E767 retirement. Should we just be grateful that he shared this important info with us? I would say be super grateful. Be super grateful that he shared this information with you, the plane spotter. And it turned out it was still fucking wrong anyway. So it made no difference. but it made for great banter. Wrong hole. So I've had a little weather notification come through on my phone. It's supposed to be 18 degrees tomorrow with rain. And I'm sitting here like, oh, praise the Lord Jesus. I'm so excited for rain. But apparently tomorrow is the worst day of the weekend. So Sarah's saying, what are we doing tomorrow? We are what are we doing tomorrow? We are doing Modelmania tomorrow. No stream during the day. We'll be doing Modelmania in the evening. It's going to be a bumper show. We've got lots and lots and lots to get through. It's going to snow. Depends where in the world you are, I guess. 24 degrees up in the north, 25 degrees, yeah, 18 degrees down here in the southwest. I'm all for it, let's go. Let's bring it on. Speed brakes are going up. Just that then. You sound so disappointed. If you want something to watch, maybe we'll get Wayne to do a show for you. Why not? Beanie Baby Prod says, I'm going to the beach in NC tomorrow. Oh, NC's North Carolina, right? So they're American. Happy days. Going to the beach in North Kakalaki. I'm assuming that is what NC is. Wayne says, doing what? Well, Sarah's... We don't want to disappoint Sarah. Sarah sounded very disappointed when I was like, we're just doing Modelmania. She's like, oh, is that it? Is that it tomorrow? Yes, it is that tomorrow, unless Wayne steps in for something. You tell Wayne what you want to see. Jeremy says, get Wayne doing a games afternoon on Sonic. Sarah can join in then, and she won't be disappointed. Give me a second. It's stiflingly hot. Sarah's not had it. Oh, she's not had any today, so got to make up for it. I'm assuming she means vodka. I can only assume she means vodka. I won't be doing anything tomorrow because I got to prep there. I got to prep Modomania. So it won't be me doing it. Sure, yeah, okay. Fair play. Alright, so. Beautiful. Do you use ATC? I don't use ATC because the in-sim ATC is trash. And VATSIM and stuff, I don't really want to use it because as much as it adds to realism, I'm not prepared to be shouted at by somebody because I did something wrong in a virtual world. So it says bunch of pussies. Well, you're more than welcome to stream. You know, you're more than welcome to stream yourself if you like. I'll give you all the details you need. More than welcome. On the ground. Oh, you might not actually see me because I don't have the multiplayer turned on. And plus, you're not showing on the on Valant either. Oh, shots are well and truly fired. So I'll tell you what, close down Valanta, reopen it, and there's a little thing that will say something about downloading a plugin for Microsoft Flight Simulator. See if that works. Yeah, shots are well and truly fired tonight. Good lord, Carl's on one. Carl's going right after Sarah. Jesus. I don't think you're ready, Sarah, for this jelly. Jesus. It's on like Donkey Kong. He's gone. Sarah swung the spanner and clubbed Carl straight in the face with it. Brilliant. Okay, so we are getting close to our arrival here down into the US Virgin Islands of Cyril E. King. Sarah was obviously feeling quite generous to only do it for 10 seconds. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'll leave it to you. Brilliant. Love it. Hook, line and sinker. Beautiful stuff. Stuff you like to see. Wayne's keeping up with the stats of the people that are most timed out. Long way to go to catch Max up, but I mean, you're getting there. Everyone's, yeah, Robert's like, boo, Sarah, boo. Love it. Brill bit of banter this evening. Very good. Oh, she's wielding that spanner. So, oh, whoopah. She's just timed Rob out. Jesus. I feel like it almost needs a one of its own. Oh yeah, shots fired this evening. Jesus. That's the first time Rob's been timed out, I think. We've witnessed history here this evening. Come at me, bro. I can come at you because you can't time me out. Wayne says, Sarah, good luck when Rob returns. I am taking cover. I think we all need to take cover. It's going to get fucking tasty. Take cover. The tasty bus is coming and everybody's jumping. We're all taking cover. Oh yeah. The angry jock is about to strike. Think of the children. Right, we're going into this cloud. Jim says I can hear Rob up here. Rob up in Killy from here in Ardrossan. That's one angry jock. I can hear the typing from here in Devon. You can already hear the typing. Oh, he's on 4. Oh, it's not history. Yeah, it's totally a rare event then. It's very rare that Rob gets timed out. Right, time for your landing predictions. What do we reckon? Time to get some numbers together. I think Jim's the only one that hasn't been timed out yet. Gemma 199219 from Lee. Oh, to give it its proper name, 219. Everyone's asking now, who's been timed out? Have I been timed out? Probably not the best question to be asking when Sarah's wielding her big spanner. Wayne's going for a minus 134. Gemma has once. I think that was the one by accident, wasn't it? There you go. There you go. Oh, Jim, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Jim has been timed out, but it was a test for something. I can't think what it was. Definitely a test, and I definitely remember it. Alright, fucking chill out, son. Wayne says, I'll never forget Jim getting Gale. Oh, take cover, everyone. Rob's going in. He's going in. Is that the way we're playing it? Getting tin hat looked out. Wish me luck going in. Oh God, you've set the angry jock off now. Oh dear. Right, let's get the replay going because this is going to get a bit tasty now. Get the flaps extended. Lights are on, which is all good. We've had some funny times on this channel. Very, very funny times. No, I don't think Lee's been timed out either. I think Lee's part of the Zero Club. He's never been timed out before. That's not an excuse to time him out either. Don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Lee, part of the club for now. Yeah, I could just hear like it just ticking over in Sarah's mind. I'm like, no, Sarah. Wicked, right. Turning in for final shortly. Bring that speed back a little bit more. Darren says Sarah's got an itchy finger. Yeah, she's got something. Angry jock pales into insignificance. The mushroom BS cloud is lingering somewhere over the Dublin area. It's on now. Look what you started. Look what you started. Okay, so we might miss the majority of the cloud actually, which is probably a good thing. In fact, it probably is a good thing. Excuse me. Wayne says Rob gets Sonic. Nothing says revenge like an explosive weapon or two. Like an explosive weapon or two. Okay, so the island is ahead of us. Part of me thinks the airport is there. In fact, we should be turning on to final now, so we might see it in a second.
2,500.
Brilliant. In fact, it's actually there. Happy days. We are getting close to it. No time has gone up for pilots. BS shit cloud detected over Dublin area as yet. Officials don't know the reason, but suspected that Sarah was talking and wielding that spanner in the chat. Shots fired. Loving the bants this evening. Loving the bants. Lee says, not everyone going to try and get some sleep. Still 20 degrees here. It's horrendous, isn't it? Still quite warm. But thanks for watching, Lee. We'll see you very soon. Stop the recording there. Going to start it again from this position. So let's get the wheels down. So we're approaching the island at 2,000 feet. Actually, the weather is a lot better than I expected it to be. We are moments away from landing. Down in the US Virgin Islands. Our first visit here on the flight simulator. So the slight bit of lag there you'll see is the scenery loading in. The nose is going down, ideal. So the aircraft has now picked up the ILS. Looks like our runway is here ahead of us.
2,000.
Nice loud GPWS callouts, which is good. It was a lot loud. It's a lot louder now than it was before. Let's get these speeds down a bit more. There we go. So we're out the haze. Let's have a nosy at our airport, which is coming up. It's right there. And there is scenery for this. Just hoping it behaves. Right, here we go. If you haven't got your predictions in yet, do get them in. Rob says Jim's picture in the group chat is bang on. Anyone fancy a trip to downtown Hiroshima circa 1945? So wind, you can see, is really pushing the aircraft. What are we gusting at the moment? Is it head on? It is head on, gusting 23, 22 knots of wind, 24 there. About 20 to 24 knots of wind. Feeling like we should take over. See if we can grease it. Alright, next batch of flaps coming in just to add stability. Looks like we're doing that. Get those speed brakes back up. Arm them. Right, autopilot disconnected. It's ours. See what we can do with this baby. Here we go.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30. 10. Retard, retard, retard.
Anytime now would be nice. Oh, the fucking gear didn't come down. Why is the gear not down? Oh, for fuck's sake. I pressed the button for the gear to come down. The gear did not come down. I wondered why it was taking forever. You fucking twat. Ugh. I knew on the float. I was like, why did it not come down? Oh, fucking Jesus. I literally called for the gear to come down, pressed the button for it to come down, didn't work. Okay. Okay. It's weird because I pressed for the auto brake to go on and then it turned itself off. I'm fairly certain I pressed that gear to come down. I'm positive I pressed that gear to come down. Okay. Well, not much we can do. We've got a belly landing here. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. Can't do anything else. Valant has it down as 232. I think it would have been a lot smoother had, you know, the gear actually fucking come down like I asked it to. Well, deeply annoying. Flight time today, 2 hours and 24 minutes. And we've ended up with a belly landing. Oh, that is... I mean... okay. I can't work it out for myself. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. I've ended the flight. Should we see what happens when I try and actually fucking land the damn thing? Go for it properly, shall we? Flight's already completed and everything else. Whoa, fucking hell, why are we going so quick? Let's see what actually happens if we can actually land it properly. Gear's actually down this time. So let's see what would have happened.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 10. Retard. Retard. Retard.
There you go. That's what would have happened. Very, very short runway here as well. But alas, that is not what happened. Oh, so I've got no replay to show you. And I think purely on the basis that we landed on the belly of the plane, I think we've got no choice but to call it what it is.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Right, never mind. Never mind. Oh, God. Right, anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, never mind. Right, anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with Model Mania, and Sunday for either the Qatar C-17 flight or the Ryanair 737 from Dublin to Palermo. Otherwise, thank you everyone for watching this evening, for taking part, for contributing, of course, as well. As always, look after yourselves and each other from us here at the Departure Lounge. It is, as always, a good night and a bye-bye for now. Take care. See you tomorrow.